Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Cancer friends and friends of Cancer. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and hey, I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So please know that you did find this message at exactly the right time that you needed it. All messages here are timeless. If you do feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There's a message in there for you. So, Cancer, looking at your energy in meditation here prior, what came through, and of course, Cancer, my goodness, you guys are doing a lot of work for the collective, and there's been a lot of, I feel, collective messages coming through the sign of Cancer right now too. So good on you. Okay. um, Across the silence your voice is heard is the first thing that came through, and I love that. Okay, as a Gemini, with the Mercury in my chart, being heard, communicating, especially from the heart, is something that is very important to me, that kind of connection. So the next thing that I saw was a half of a heart, and there was blood dripping down the tip of it. And a drop of blood would drop into this water, and it would create these ripples across the surface of this water. So the image then zoomed out, and there were many of these hearts scattered across this water here, all dropping blood. And these ripples started to connect with each other and create, they were actually like square waves, which was interesting. It kind of draws me back to like World War I, World War II times. There were these square waves that would be produced because of the, what are they called? They would install like metal spikes basically to prevent ships from being able to come up to shore. So wartime kind of feeling. What this all said to me was the idea of resonance. So finding a soul or a heart, another individual, another human here where there is resonance, where you share resonance with another individual. The vibration that you are emitting is reflected, or I'm missing the word right now, reflected, we'll go with reflected, in another individual. There is something very, very powerful about feeling resonance with another individual. It helps us feel seen and heard. So love this so far, Cancer. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your tarot messages here. See where this goes a little bit further. And shout out to all my members here of the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. I truly appreciate all of your help here, okay, and keeping this channel going. So thank you. If you are interested in becoming a member, you can click on the join button right next to the subscribe button underneath this video or on my main page. So let's get into it here. This is the Fortuna Tarot deck we're starting with. What do we have here for Cancer, please, Spirit? What do we have for Cancer? And please forgive my skin. I don't know if you can really see. I'm having I'm having some sort of allergic reaction, and we're trying to get it figured out. But it is persistent, so I'm just going to have an allergic reaction on my face for a minute. Thank you guys for being here, all of you, for your support and love. I love you too. If you're interested in personal readings, I do have those available. You can check out my website in the description of the video below here if you want. What do we have here for Cancer? Almost said Virgo. Maybe some of you need to, maybe have some Virgo in your chart. Need to check out the Virgo reading as well. So Princess of Talismans here at the bottom. This is Page of Pentacles. So this is your hope, fear, or hopes and dreams, excuse me. I feel like you guys are in a place where, and it makes sense with these previous readings that we've done here the last couple of weeks, you are in this mode of learning, how do I make this better? How do I improve me? How do I improve where I am, how I feel, the situation that I'm in? Getting clever about that. I feel like a lot of you are in this place where you've had enough of how you feel and you want improvement. And I feel that. I'm here for that. Okay. So, additional messages here for Cancer, please. This is the This May Hurt Tarot. The lovers just fell out here. You may be, well, I do feel like you guys are at a crossroads here, especially with those last couple readings. And the Page of Swords here too. Yeah. Student of the deck. You are in a place, I feel like you're in a place of like, show me the way. I just want to know what it is that I need to do to heal, to feel better, to experience something more in life, to find that resonance. Yeah, let's keep going here. This is a general message, you guys, so please keep that in mind. You are extremely intelligent. You are also a powerful co-creator here. So please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher which messages are for you and leave the rest behind. Check out your rising moon, Venus, North Node, any other major placements in your chart. You are a complex story and you're more than your sun sign, and I dare you to look. We do have the world here at the split. I feel like you guys, you're hearing this call, you're feeling this call of change. The world is a great completion. The end of not just a chapter, but like changing of the book. I feel like you guys are right on the precipice of some major change. If you want it. So temperance here at the bottom. This is your fear, anxiety. What I get from this is like, you're in a place where you want to know how to do something. Like I said, with like, you're in a place of learning. Somebody give me the instructions here. What is it that I need to do next? What I'm getting from this is this go with the flow kind of energy. You may have an aversion to going with the flow right now, the flow of your own emotions, your tears. Maybe you have people in your life telling you that that isn't like, you know, okay to flow in that way. It is. It certainly is. But this is also, it's taking one thing and changing it into another, which is very similar to the Princess of Talismans here too, the Page of Pentacles. You're wanting to change something, but there is also fear, anxiety towards changing this. Change can be scary. I get it. Okay, let's get into your message here a little bit further. So in the general to start, this makes sense with the eclipse and Libra that we had here. Two of keys is what this is in the Fortuna deck. So two of keys here is two of swords. Moon and Libra. I feel like there was a lot coming up for everybody here with the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. Whatever has come up as far as illumination goes, I feel like this is what's connected to this flow that you may be feeling. You may be feeling nervous about letting in the illuminations that did come through. It's not easy. Like this means change, that change is required. There's a decision that needs to be made. And that is the lovers as well, being at a crossroads and need to make a decision. And that's very much what's going on with the Two of Keys. Ace of Swords comes in here next to clarify. So yes, I feel like there was something really, really poignantly and powerfully illuminated during the eclipse, during this period in general. We are still in eclipse season. Ace of Swords here is the truth. Some complex ideas, difficult thoughts or ideas. I feel like you may be struggling with what is coming through. Having that temperance be in the aversion, it's okay to let this illumination become a part of your experience. I feel like there's a fear of something taking you over. Like, will I be able to come back from that? If I open that box, will I be able to come back from that? Yes. I feel like during the eclipse season here right now, it may not be the time to like consciously open that box and take a deep dive. But whatever is coming up right now, don't try to force it away. So it's kind of a fine balance of like, you're not diving in for a full analysis, but you're not preventing the flow either. It's really important to remain positive, to focus on the end goal that you do want here, especially being in the eclipse season or portal jumping. Okay. So just keep that in mind. You're not stopping the flow of emotions, ideas that are coming forward, but you're still being cautious about what you give your full attention. I hope that makes sense. So your good stuff here, two pentacles, two medallions here. So this is about balance. I feel like you guys are coming into a greater balance. That's the temperance as well. This is peace, harmony, balance. Being in the fear aversion, though, I feel like what comes to mind is this idea of a comfort zone. Even though it may not be comfortable, it's what we're used to. So a comfort zone can be chaos, can be bleeding from trauma, you know? What I'm feeling from this, the good thing that's coming through, is the ability to shift where your comfort zone is, to find a new comfort zone. If you are, like, there's something about those bleeding hearts in the meditation. Your experience is picking up resonance with others. I mean, even in, to be honest with you guys, even in the comment section there, that video had a lot of reach. Reading through all of your experiences and comments too, and watching you guys engage with each other as well. I love that, first of all. I love that. Connection is so important to me. I feel like even in that capacity, there is resonance to be found with each other, right? I see this shifting, and I love that for you, okay? The moon comes in here next. What comes to mind from this is like being in the good stuff is losing your fear of the dark. Maybe you do actually have a fear of the dark. I do. I'm afraid of the dark. Have been since I was a kid. But it's because there's some weird things in the dark. But there's also power, our power that is in the dark. There's something about, yeah, across the silence, your voice is heard. That's going to be an emotional one for me too, you guys. My gosh. I had to postpone filming this because yesterday was a very emotional day for me. Not to get too much into it, but my little buddy, my little Hermes, is getting close to the end of his journey here. And so I just needed some time. Thank you, guys. So yes, I feel like those things, that fear, could be literally a fear of the dark, whatever it is that you fear. You are being shown that maybe not even that there wasn't a reason to fear it, because there probably was at some point, but more that you are stronger now. You are stronger than that fear, that rebalancing that's coming in. Your comfort zone is shifting. I love that. So what you don't see coming here, what's in the dark? Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is a flow as well, give and take, receiving help. I feel like even like receiving resonance, what you don't see here is what the strings that are attached to everything behind the scenes here. The minutia that is the push and pull of everything that we think and do, and how that connects, reflects, reacts to everything else around us and everyone. What you don't see right now is what's coming. The resonance. Receiving your value. having that value reflected in another. God, I may have to shut this off at some point, you guys. Take a mini break. You Cancers. Oh. So the next card you have here is Ten of Pentacles. Your community, you guys. That resonance, what you don't see. Oh. Are those hearts that are wanting to connect as well. And what you don't see is the force that is bringing those together, right? We still have free will. We can reject things with our energy. There's consent that is required for both light and dark connections and experiences. So this is still something that you are required to consent to having in your life. But this is home. I love this, you guys. Oh my goodness. So, your challenge in this situation. Queen of Candles, Queen of Wands. So back to this, like I was talking about with consent. The Queen of Wands is very, like, she is her own damn thing. Both light and dark. You have an opinion, she doesn't care. That's funny because I didn't realize your opinion came with the subscription cost, right? That's the Queen of Wands. So the challenge here is not being so obstinate or making yourself such an island that you don't have your wits about you to open the door to this resonance. Open that door for sure. Knight of Pentacles comes in here next. It's the quality of expansion here for me. The challenge here is allowing yourself to expand, allowing your heart to expand. And that can be really difficult, especially if either of those readings that I've done here in the last couple of weeks resonated with you. That level of pain, trauma has succumbed many to the depths of that despair. And it is not an easy journey to find your way out of. And it's not one truly that we are meant to do alone. There's a decision that needs to be made to open yourself up in healthy ways to others in this time. When you take that step, that first step, whether that be starting to meditate in the morning, trying to get to the center of your own experience, getting a counselor, requesting a friend to hold space for you. That step will be reflected, okay? When you send out that ripple, know that there is another ripple that is heading towards you as well. Okay. 3 main messages here, please, for Cancer, Spirit. Manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things. Resonance, you guys. The frequency that we are emitting, we are also drawing in towards us. Energy activation is standing out here. Connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. if you're not already meditating, holding space for yourself, I highly recommend that you start. How can you desire, expect, want somebody to hold space for you if you don't know how to do that for yourself? You can, but you're skipping a part of that healing. Additional messages for Cancer here, please, Spirit. Awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. I mean, yeah, that's definitely happening for you recently, Cancer. And it's a lot. I feel you. I literally do. Hold on for one more day, okay? There is resonance out there. Additional messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. Lovers. A passionate connection, shared vision, and value. How's that for resonance? And balance. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. If you aren't holding space for yourself, now is the time to learn that invaluable skill. That is how you improve your resonance here, okay? That is the component of like learning to love ourselves that people talk about, learning how to resonate with ourselves. And that's hard. But you guys are strong and intelligent and emotionally intelligent and beyond capable of doing that, okay? A whale here at the bottom to start, of course. This is diving deep, you guys. The whale takes those deep, deep dives into the realm of emotion. Okay, let's get into your spirit animal message here, please, Spirit. For Cancer. What is going on for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? And I will go into an extended here after this, you guys. I am offering extendeds now. So feel free to check that out after the video. So 2 came out here, of course. You have Crocodile and Phoenix. Because of course you have Phoenix. I am going to read Crocodile from the book here, and then we'll talk about Phoenix. Crocodile. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. And we are getting into Mercury retrograde, so really we are coming into that. It is not the time for discussion with others. It's the time for discussion with ourselves. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that, and so are you. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy, honing our resonance. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, a silent powerhouse. Out of balance, feels stuck, lashes out. To bring into balance, rest, waiting, pausing. So the Phoenix here, and that makes sense having the component of wait as well. The Phoenix rising. This is that energy, that Kundalini energy rising from the root chakra up through the solar plexus. That is the energetic Phoenix rising. It is bringing yours and our mother's, the earth, energy up to your identity. Bringing life force energy up to your identity. It's a powerful time, you guys. And this isn't easy work either. But this period that you've been asking for major change in your life, this is it. It requires that you take a moment of retreat here intentionally, not to experience pity for yourself, but to celebrate the beautiful, beautiful phoenix you are becoming. Spirit, what archetype oracle messages do we have for Cancer? The Hunter. And the horse here is standing out. The horse was on the bottom of the animal oracle deck here too. The horse is a very powerful earth energy, the most powerful. It is this balance between physical and spiritual exercise. If you're not meditating, if you're not exercising, it's time to start, because these energies that are rising, this resonance that you are honing and developing, if it is not diverted through movement, energetically and physically, then this is going to cause major unrest. And that isn't the intention of what is coming up right now, just to move it through, to level up. So the Hunter talks about this concept of like, are you hunting for sport? Are you hunting for sustenance? There is a request to examine the weapon that you are carrying in the hunt, whatever it is you're seeking here in this life. And if that weapon is still the best weapon for you to use right now. What are you hunting? Why? And is the weapon that you're using the weapon that you really require? These are all questions that absolutely can be examined a bit further as you are taking a pause here, like the crocodile is talking about. Good questions to ask yourself in meditation. What are you hunting right now? Why? And the weapon that you have been wielding, is that the weapon that you need? Maybe. But we're just getting curious about why we're doing what we're doing. We're examining our resonance, okay? I love you so much, Cancer. Truly, truly. Thank you guys for joining me here in the general. Like I said, I am going to go into a deeper dive here to look at some additional components of what's going on for you. Stay tuned here till the end. There's a little blurb explaining what you'll find in the extended. And I do have access through membership, or you can purchase the reading individually. Those links are in the description. Again, I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can check out my website there in the description. And my Cash App and PayPal links are in there as well. If you feel called to donate and support the channel in that way, thank you truly to those who have. It is extremely important as well in being able to provide these messages. And I'm truly grateful for that. So if this is where we part, I love you so much, Cancer. You have your work cut out for you here, and you can do this. You will do this. I love you. I love you. Please take care of yourself, okay? We'll see you soon. Bye. Please join me for an extended look at your energy, where we will take a look at messages directly from your higher self, advice surrounding love and messages from your person, advice surrounding career and how to achieve your highest good in that vein. Also, what are you currently manifesting in your manifestation mirror? Links are in the description of the video. I will see you guys very soon. Love you.